Hello, everybody. Today on Cooking with Miranda, we are making steak fajitas. It's my first time. So, he has pretty much got a messed up stomach and eats anything and it hurts his stomach. But one of the things I've noticed the most is pork really messes up his stomach. Anything pork related. And so I pretty much have to make the same few dishes because red sauce also kind of messes with him and I. And dairy messes with us. So the dairy and the red sauce, and he doesn't like noodles, and it's a lot of stuff I make is very limited, and I really wanted to make something different. So I'm making steak fajitas, and I have never made them before. And I've got my meat strips marinating in a baggie. I don't know where my little thingamathon is. Oh, here it is. Okay, I bought this, the Mojito Lime. It didn't have any fajita marinade, but it had like plenty of marinades for other things. And I know that the lime mojito marinade is good. So I thought, well, screw it, let's roll. So I sliced up a lot of onion and currently am slicing down the center top of the thing, the peppers, and pulling the top out so that I have no seeds to screw with when I chop. And I'm going to saute that in the only thing I have, which is canola oil. One of these days, one of the times he takes me shopping and spends some of his money instead of all mine, I'm going to get some fucking olive oil because I'm running low on food money. I just spent money buying this stuff. These smell so good. And this is another thing that he doesn't like eating, but he eats plenty of the stuff that he says he won't eat at his baby mama house. When she makes food, he'll eat it. So I want something that I know he'll like. He likes corn tortillas. Instead of flour tortillas, but I bought flour tortillas. He can eat them on corn chips if he wants to, but I'm not buying corn tortillas to go bad because I'll only eat 3 of them out of the package. This broccoli is actually for tomorrow's dinner. I'm going to make a chicken crock pot thing. I'm going to put like chicken breasts, chopped up broccoli, cream of chicken or mushroom soup, some chicken stock, big chunks of onion, and then I'm just going to set it and go to work and then come home and see what we got going on. And I'll either serve the chicken as the breast or maybe I'll shred it. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. I saw stuff that I wanted to make. I wrote down 3 recipes. One of them is actually for it's a stuffing one, and you put like the chicken at the bottom. I think it was the chicken at the bottom, and then you put the can of soup over the top of it. Like they literally used the spatula and tried to stick it to the chicken. And then you soak the stuffing before you do anything in 2 cups of broth, just box stuffing, in 2 cups of broth, and then you put that over the top of it in the crock pot, and then you set it and you leave, or do whatever, 4 to 6 hours on low. And that's pretty much what I do with our food, crock pot wise. I do it on the weekday, and it's probably going to be good, but I'm not going to do that one this time. I'm going to do chicken, broccoli, and kind of a creamy soupy thing, and I'll probably serve it over rice. I could make rice with this today, but I think I'd rather use the tortilla and do the rice with the thing tomorrow. One of these days I'm gonna have to learn to make gravy, like legit gravy, like Dad's Gravy was a food group, and that was so freaking yummy. You could drink it like a soup. There were strings of chicken in it, and oh, so good. And I'm like, it's one of those things that is out there and would take you 10 minutes to learn, but it hasn't been on the top of your list. Like I should have already learned from him and Mom how to make fried rice, because he made it so many times and she made it so many times and it's delicious, but I never paid attention to what you're doing. And his gravy, like how stupid am I that I knew that was going to be something that I would want to be like, hey, you need to try this. Hey, you need to try this. Like my ex-mother-in-law's cauliflower soup. Oh my goodness. Her cauliflower soup My brother loved it. My mom loved it. I loved it. Everybody loved it. And it's so good. And Keith recently told me that he likes all vegetables, why do I keep saying cornflower? Cauliflower and all this stuff. So maybe I will make a cauliflower soup coming up here pretty quick. And it sucks because I always get all inspired to make things in the wrong time of year. Where's my necklace? There it is. Keep my hair ties on here. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna saute that shit up. Oh, I have to hurry. Hello, everybody. I don't remember anything else. Nothing else, I don't think. The meat's already seasoned. I got the tortillas. I got that. Holy shit, please tell me I have fucking sour cream. Oh, thank God. This is our sour cream. We like the Mexican sour cream. That's good. Okay, I've got everything. Yeah, so that is it, and I will take a picture when I'm done, hopefully, and I will remember. Okay, part 2. So I cooked all my stuff separately and then put it together. I saved a little bit of the stuff so that if I needed to keep wetting it, because this stupid burner thing, it's the best one without going up to like $100 or $50, and I bought this really nice one that he has yet to wire, but this does not cook evenly. So there's like this weird, the pan has kind of like a warp on the bottom, and so cooking stuff in here is kind of a nightmare. But I still, of course, managed to get it done. As you can see, all of my stuff is tender and delicious. My onions are completely see-through. But a lot of the time when I make meat in here, it sticks to the bottom pretty badly. So I like to keep a little stuff to pour into the bottom. But you can actually see that there's quite a lot of moisture in there. He is not home yet, so he'll be home any second. But it looks super freaking amazing. It smells delicious. There are 3 different colors. There's red, orange, and yellow, but you can only see, like, it doesn't look like there's 3 colors. It was supposed to be, like, beautiful looking. But yeah, it looks super good. It smells super good. I have not did any taste tests yet because I'm trying to, like, make everything, like, wilt and cook, like, a whole lot first. So yeah, but this is looking delicious. Let me just let it sit here and cook some of the juices off the bottom, and then maybe I'll add a little more. And I don't know how to heat my tortillas, so I just kind of stuck them in the microwave and unflipped them from each other randomly, and then put them back in the microwave. Put them in there for 30 seconds again. Okay, this is microwaving my tortillas. This is cooking, but I won't be able to show anymore because then he'll be eating it, and I'll be eating it deliciously. And we have Tums for when it hurts later. But yeah, cooking with Miranda. Dad was a cook, Mom was a cook, and never really absorbed anything, but some of the stuff that I put together is just kind of by accident, and it turns out good. But this is fun following something that's like real, like, hey, put all these things together because you saw it on YouTube. Go. And I did. I watched like 4 fajita videos, and then I thought, well, like knitting and crocheting, instead of following a pattern, I know the basic reasons why to do all the things and what they're for and what should go with what. So I just bought a random packet and put the stuff together, chopped it, sauteed it, cooked it, and there you go. But all the ingredients, everybody was putting in their stuff from scratch. I don't want to make marinade from scratch. I'm not going to go buy all those things like a whole bottle of Worcestershire sauce for one deal. So, and I know maybe I would use it later, but not a whole bottle's worth. So. Okay, take 5. The fajitas were very good. He complained, didn't barely even look at them, didn't give me any kind of acknowledgement that I had done something different, complained about that they were making him burp and he didn't like them. He said he liked them in the beginning, but then he said he didn't. that he had just said that, whatever. Now he's out riding. He didn't eat very much of it because I'm assuming he's going out and eating with somebody else. He took his gear, put it in the car, and drove away rather than taking his bike. And said last time he wasn't going to take somebody else's bike. He was going to take his own bike because he didn't like that. And then today I asked him, are you going to take your bike or somebody else's bike? And he's made it seem like he wasn't going to take somebody else's bike. Then he got in the car and drove away all happy after texting a bunch of stuff all day, like sitting here. Texted a bunch and was happy, and then left and said he didn't want to go out in the dark, and 10 minutes after he left it was dark outside. So I'm here alone. Bye. That's it. Fajitas were delicious.